Tesla's stock has just plummeted by 8%, pushing its market value below $1 trillion for the first time since November. For more than a decade, Tesla was untouchable. The gold standard of electric vehicles, the company that revolutionized an industry and left competitors scrambling to catch up. But today, Tesla's dominance is slipping, competition is rising, market conditions are shifting, and Elon Musk is struggling to respond. So, what went wrong? What does this mean for the future of electric vehicles? And most importantly, can Tesla recover before it's too late? From pricing mistakes and market shifts to China's aggressive expansion, Tesla is facing its biggest battle yet. Stick with me until the end because what happens next could change the EV industry forever. To understand Tesla's current struggles, we first need to understand how it got to the top in the first place. Tesla didn't just enter the EV market, it created it. In the early 2000s, electric cars were a joke. They were slow, unreliable, and had laughably short battery life. Traditional automakers saw them as a niche product, something for environmentalists, but not for mainstream consumers. Then came Tesla. With the launch of the Tesla Roadster in 2008, the company proved that electric cars could be powerful, fast, and desirable. But the real game changer came in 2012, the launch of the Tesla Model S. This was not just an electric car, it was a revolution. Unmatched range, over 265 miles per charge, something unheard of at the time. Blazing acceleration, a 0 to 60 miles per hour time that rivaled supercars. A futuristic experience, a massive touchscreen, over-the-air software updates, and an autopilot system that made driving feel like science fiction. The Model S changed everything. Suddenly Tesla wasn't just competing with other electric cars, it was competing with luxury brands like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi, and it was winning. But Tesla didn't stop there. Tesla's entire strategy was based on a three-step plan, a plan that Elon Musk himself outlined in 2006. Step 1, make an expensive car for early adopters. The Tesla Roadster was a high-performance, high-cost vehicle aimed at tech enthusiasts and wealthy buyers. Step 2, use that money to build a slightly cheaper car. The Model S and Model X were still premium vehicles, but they appealed to a larger audience. Step 3, use that money to build an affordable mass-market EV. The Model 3, launched in 2017, was Tesla's real breakthrough, an electric car for the masses. The Model 3 changed the game, making Tesla the best-selling EV brand in the world. By 2020, Tesla was no longer just a car company, it was a tech company, an energy company, and the most valuable automaker on Earth. Tesla had won the EV war, or so it seemed. Because while Tesla was celebrating, its competitors were catching up. For years, Tesla had a monopoly on the EV market. If you wanted an electric car with great range, performance, and technology, you had to buy a Tesla. But success breeds complacency, and Tesla's overconfidence led to critical mistakes, slow innovation cycle. While the Model S, Model 3, and Model Y dominated for years, Tesla failed to refresh its lineup. Meanwhile, competitors were launching new EVs every year, missed delivery targets. Tesla became infamous for delays. Customers had to wait months or even years for their orders. Declining quality control. Reports of panel gaps, software glitches, and faulty driver assist features hurt Tesla's reputation. Pricing mistakes. Tesla kept prices high for too long, assuming customers would keep paying. By the time it cut prices, competitors had already caught up. One by one, these cracks widened, and then, the competition arrived. For years, Western automakers ignored Chinese EV companies. They laughed at them, calling them low quality and uncompetitive. Even Elon Musk mocked BYD, claiming it was no threat to Tesla. But while Tesla was focused on luxury, software, and performance, BYD was playing a completely different game. And Tesla wasn't prepared. Affordability. Instead of targeting high-end buyers, BYD focused on making EVs for the mass market. It could sell electric cars at half the price of a Tesla. Battery dominance. Unlike Tesla, which relied on third-party suppliers like Panasonic and CATL, BYD made its own batteries. This gave BYD lower costs and better supply chain stability. Government support. China heavily subsidized its domestic EV manufacturers. BYD received massive financial support, while Tesla had to fight for every tax credit. Aggressive global expansion. BYD expanded into Europe, South America, and Southeast Asia. Pushing into Tesla's key markets, it dominated China, the largest EV market in the world. By 2023, the results were clear. BYD overtook Tesla as the world's best-selling EV brand. Tesla's once unbreakable lead had vanished. In early 2023, Tesla panicked. To stop BYD's rise, it launched massive price cuts. Some models dropped by 20% overnight. At first it worked. Sales spiked as customers rushed to take advantage of the discounts. But the long-term damage was severe. Existing Tesla owners were furious. Their cars lost resale value overnight. Some even canceled their orders, expecting more price drops. Profit margins collapsed. Tesla's profits shrank dramatically, forcing the company into a financial squeeze. Competitors fought back. BYD and other automakers lowered prices too, neutralizing Tesla's strategy. Tesla no longer controlled the EV market. It was reacting, not leading. For years, Elon Musk was Tesla's greatest strength. He was a visionary, a risk-taker, and the ultimate salesman. He turned Tesla from a tiny startup into a trillion-dollar company. He convinced millions that EVs were the future. He made Tesla more than just a car company. It became a movement. But in 2022, something changed. Instead of focusing on Tesla, Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. And suddenly his attention was everywhere, except Tesla. How Musk's Twitter obsession hurt Tesla. Tesla's stock crashed. Investors panicked when they saw Musk selling Tesla shares to fund Twitter. Tesla's market value plummeted by hundreds of billions of dollars. Tesla's leadership became unstable. While Musk was busy tweeting and fighting political battles, Tesla was struggling with production, deliveries, and pricing. The company needed strong leadership, but its CEO was too distracted. Tesla's reputation took a hit. Musk's political statements and controversial decisions alienated many customers. Tesla had built a brand based on tech-savvy, environmentally conscious buyers, but now some were turning away. Employee morale dropped. Tesla employees were used to Musk's demanding leadership, but now they felt abandoned. With major production issues and delays, they needed guidance, but Musk was too focused on Twitter. At a time when Tesla was facing its toughest competition ever, its CEO wasn't fully present, and that led to even bigger problems. One of Tesla's biggest advantages used to be its gigafactories, massive production facilities that could make hundreds of thousands of EVs per year, cutting-edge automation that lowered costs and increased efficiency, vertical integration. Tesla controlled everything from batteries to software. But as the EV market grew, Tesla's greatest strength became a liability. Why Tesla's gigafactories became a problem? Over-reliance on China. Tesla's Shanghai gigafactory is one of its most important assets. But with rising US-China tensions, Tesla is in a dangerous position. If relations worsen, Tesla could face major supply chain disruptions, production delays, and quality issues. Tesla's rapid expansion led to problems at its newer factories. Giga Berlin and Giga Texas opened before they were fully optimized. Reports of poor quality control, slow output, and logistical challenges surfaced. Supply chain vulnerabilities. Unlike BYD, which produces its own batteries, Tesla relies on external suppliers. A single shortage of lithium chips or raw materials can shut down production. Meanwhile, competitors like BYD, Volkswagen, and Hyundai have more flexible supply chains. At a time when Tesla needed to ramp up production to compete, its gigafactory strategy was backfiring, and that wasn't the only problem. Tesla once led the industry in self-driving technology. Autopilot was a game-changer, giving Tesla a massive advantage. Musk promised full self-driving would be ready next year, every year since 2016. Investors believed Tesla would be the first company to launch fully autonomous robo-taxis. But today, Tesla's self-driving technology isn't leading anymore, it's falling behind. Tesla's FSD struggles, regulatory roadblocks. US and European regulators have refused to approve Tesla's full self-driving system. Unlike competitors like Waymo and Cruise, Tesla has no approved autonomous taxi services, high-profile accidents, and lawsuits. Several Tesla crashes involving autopilot have led to investigations. The US government has opened multiple probes into Tesla's self-driving tech. Customers are suing Tesla for false advertising, claiming FSD isn't really full self-driving. Better competitors emerging. Companies like Waymo and Cruise have fully autonomous vehicles operating in cities today. Meanwhile, Tesla's FSD still requires driver supervision. Tesla bet big on self-driving, but right now it's failing to deliver, and customers are losing patience. One of Tesla's biggest mistakes in recent years has been failing to launch new models on time. Where are the promised vehicles? The Cybertruck, announced in 2019, still hasn't reached mass production. Delays have frustrated customers, and given Ford with its F-150 Lightning and Rivian a head start. The Roadster 2.0, Musk, promised it would be the fastest car ever. Originally set for 2020, now delayed indefinitely. The $25,000 Tesla Model 2, an affordable Tesla, was supposed to dominate the mass market. Still no official release date, while competitors like BYD already have cheaper EVs. Tesla's aging lineup is a major risk. Competitors are launching new models every year, while Tesla is still selling the same cars from 5 to 10 years ago. Tesla is still a major player in the EV industry. It has the world's best charging network. It has a strong software ecosystem. It has a loyal customer base. But to stay on top, Tesla must adapt, fast. 3 things Tesla must fix immediately. Expand its vehicle lineup. Tesla needs new models to stay competitive. The Cybertruck, Roadster, and Model 2 needs to launch as soon as possible. Fix supply chain vulnerabilities. Tesla needs to reduce its reliance on China. It should invest in battery production like BYD. Refocus on innovation. Tesla needs to deliver on self-driving, battery tech, and charging speeds. The 4,680 battery cells must finally scale up. If Tesla fixes these problems, it can stay on top, but if it fails to adapt, it risks becoming just another automaker, overtaken by BYD, Volkswagen, and Hyundai. Tesla isn't dead yet, but its golden age is over. The EV war is now a global battle, and Tesla is no longer the only leader. So what do you think? Can Tesla reclaim its throne, or is this the beginning of the end? Let me know what you think, and don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments below.